All right, folks, we made it. Finally made it up here for the first time in a couple years. We are on beautiful
MILLE LACS Lake.
MILLE LACS Lake. It's about 5:30 in the morning, just getting out here. Wow. Cannot wait to be out here. We're so excited to be out here chasing big smallies. We just never get out here really. I don't really, I mean, we're largemouth fishermen at heart, but we want to figure these smallmouth out this week. So we're spending like 2 days out here, maybe 2.5 days out here. We'll see.
Yep. And
yeah, so it'll be a long series. We got 2 tournaments this weekend, one on Sunday on Mille Lacs, one on Gull. So we got the Gull Lake one, we're gonna pre-fish one day, probably tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, what a beautiful morning. We'll kind of break it down, so we're gonna go through practice, but we're in the south side right now. We're gonna go probably just stick to the west and south side. So I don't really know yet what we're gonna do, but that's the plan.
Yeah.
So Mille Lacs is huge.
A lot of abyss out there.
A lot of abyss. I mean, look at that. Can't even see, barely can see to the west side, let alone the north side. So.
Yeah, so.
Monstrous lake. Fished here a couple times in the summer. Done good one time in a tournament out here, but it's just, I don't really know the lake at all. So we're gonna try to figure out this week for you guys. We'll talk to you when we're either gonna side scan probably a little bit in the morning, probably throw a top water until it gets sunny enough, and then we'll side scan. So yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. Yeah. Got one. I don't know. Gosh, that was awesome.
It was like 7 of them. Oh my gosh.
I need.
There's like 7 of them. There's like 7 of them.
Yeah. Okay. Could be a big one.
Oh my god. This is the bait. That was so cool.
They came up for that right away, dude. Like no hesitation. I think it's that.
Oh my gosh. Wait, dude.
Oh my gosh. It's a giant.
It's not a monster, but
It's a nice one.
Folks, that was amazing. I'm not gonna lie, that was amazing. That was a monster. We want these in the tournament, by the way, folks.
Yeah, that's.
Dude, are you kidding me? There was like 7 of them that came out of those rocks. Folks, so that right there was on the. You can get back and get that. That was on the Yama Emo Kamishi from G-Crack. They're right there. They're right to the right of us. Hey, you want to mark the spot on the Helix 7? I'll mark it on this too, but look at that one, folks. Probably a 3.5 pounder. I'll measure them for you guys. That's kind of what we're after. Dude, are you kidding me? 18 3/4. It's a perfect fish for our tournament. Where are they at? Oh, see them? I got them. They're right foot. Look at that one, folks. Beautiful Mille Lacs smallmouth right there. It's a 3/8. 3/8.
Folks, these fish are tricky. We're trying to make them bite, but they ain't biting really.
I mean, they are and they are.
Are you still on them? Still on them? Alrighty, folks, we're gonna give you a little showing here of what we're looking at. So, basically, those are all fish right there, and there's fish everywhere. And there's fish behind there, fish right there. But the tough part is to
there's
make them
Keats
bite.
bait falling right now on their freaking dome. There's one staring at it. Just look at it. He just kind of darts around it. Still looking at it.
But that's the problem now, is we're not getting them bite.
2 of them.
That's our main issue, right there. But that's what it looks like.
There are freaking big ones down there too. Probably at least 2 of them are freaking upper 5. They look giant on there. I guess not that easy to tell, but I don't know. We just gotta catch one and really know. It's not like a cobius.
Alright, after this I'm making you gotta change your rod. Spray God here. Oh, I'm God, please give him this fish. We're just looking a couple fish here. Big one too. Yeah, fish. I'll lock down.
this 5/8 shallow, dude. On the next 5/8, you really get the looks of their soul. You know, it's pretty cool right now.
16 and a half.
Okay. No, that's what we're getting bid on. That's what we're seeing. These are the ones we're seeing of shallow. They're the really small ones that are biting my dice.
Yeah.
This is the size. Here, show them. What's my fish? Actually, give me the video camera. Like, ready?
MILLE LACS PB, frickin' giant. God, look at that thing going back. Cannot believe it.
That one?
No, dude, no way. Swimming it.
Some what?
Frickin'.
It's not that bad.
The frickin' spider cube.
What?
Yeah, dude.
That
I'm
one of
freaking
those-
reeling it
Is
up.
that one of those catfish you've ever had?
Oh, is it? Dude, my first
Is it
fish.
a hat?
My first fish ever on a cube, folks. This rod. Update. Yeah, buddy. Getting the job done, folks.
Look, they're not quite the size, folks, but it's nice to catch fish. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
I really just want to catch and fish this.
Yeah. I mean, we still have a bunch of days till the tournament. The amount of hammering we're doing, there's going to be a lot more people doing a lot more hammering.
Honestly, again, folks,
Getting some bites, which is
we're just learning too. Like this is just we're just learning how to do it.
All right, folks, we're gonna go try a different spot.
14, 15. Yeah. Should be nice.
Should be nice though. Ooh, yeah,
Give me some time here.
I'm getting in.
What a catch.
Oh, mess up my catch.
What a carry! Well, it's a smallmouth. Ain't very big, but it's a smallmouth.
What a catch.
This spot is good.
Spot gets some back.
There we go, folks. Probably like a 15-incher maybe. 15 3/4. Not terrible, but not quite what we're looking for. Maybe 2 inches bigger than that.
Get down there. Get down there. Get down there. Get the nut. Net. Get the freaking net. Net. Oh, now we gotta cut that out. See him yet? What's that?
I went all the way down. I was creeping amongst rocks, and I saw some move up on it.
Here's what it-
4 probably, right? 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Oh, 40.
Oh, that's a big one. There we go. There we go. Deep Smalley. That thing is chunky, man.
Chunky freaking.
That would be awesome for the tournament, right there. Nervous from that, guys. Very nervous.
It's so short. Freaking batty.
It's even, dude, is this gonna like a? It's probably
It
only
might
gonna go like
might
three,
go- I don't know.
3.5 maybe.
Huh?
3.5 maybe.
A lot of false.
False monsters. 3, 3.
You just forced that up.
I just crawled over the top of the rocks and he came and munched it. So here we go, folks. Got that one to go. Finally got a nice one. I mean, it's been a grind out here, but all right, last look at this thing. Boom, back.
I mean, what? So he got me line over.
Yeah,
So my line. So it's my line.
This thing could be a 7.
Yeah. So I'm either afraid or when I set the hook, he's just bad.
Oh, it's a big one, dude. We're probably 4. Oh yeah, it's actually huge.
I know. I freaking see it.
Get him in.
I'm gonna go back over here. If he goes right here, I'm going back.
Well, I'll just come up and.
Dude, it's huge. Oh my god.
Kala! Get the spear!
Did you see when I set the hook in this thing?
Oh yeah, I saw it. They wrapped around here. Freaking monster. It's a monster! Black giant! It's a 4.5, at least. Bring him here. Oh, don't bring him here. Don't force him in. Don't force him in. Don't force him in. Yes! That's a fat one, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's on his head. Oh, nice, dude. How long is that thing, though? That's a question.
Frick, it's like 19 inches.
18 3/4. 3.9.
4.62.
Holy. That thing is fat. Spot the gobble, dude. Come here, let's start starting so far.
Yeah.
First shit, some monster shit.
Well, folks, didn't know you were filming for that 4.5, but yeah, so I didn't really show you guys the fish, but I'll put a video in of me releasing it. But yeah, that's gonna conclude today's pre-fishing mission. We got cut early. Me and Keith got work, but
Pretty good day.
yeah, it was a good. It was an okay day. Kind of a fryer, but we kind of figured 2 spots out.
2 spots, yeah.
So
2 spots, and we caught. There's big fish in both of them, and if we make a bite, it won't be that hard to catch fish. So,
yeah, so
you need 7. So,
yeah.
all right, yeah, we're gonna head in. We got a buzz. We gotta get to work, so we'll talk to you guys later. Peace. On the next pre-fish video, we'll probably just put a couple clips in the beach. So yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. We're hooked up on a Smalley. We're not recording. We should be probably. Feels absolutely massive.
first one of the day.
First one of the day.
10:30.
Oh my god. Giant. Actually, get him. 6 pounders. No, it's not. It's a 4. Get him. Get him. Oh my gosh. God. It's a big one. Oh, it's huge.
Oh my god, so
Dude.
that
Oh my gosh. That might be a. Dude. Folks, that's a monster. Holy crap. I just lost my emu on the net shop. That's
Oh,
right
really?
though. Yeah. Holy crap! Look at, dude, that is a mono. Dude, that might be a new PB. 21 and a quarter.
Tweaking.
Oh, I know, but it's skinny. This thing's huge.
It's so heavy.
Oh
Alright,
my god.
Move on the camera. I'll give you a idea.
Oh my god. Make sure she's there. Dude, that's a 21 and a quarter inch fish. It's a 5-pounder, dude.
5'2".
Holy crap, 5'2". If that thing was fat, it's a 6.
5'1".
5'1". Damn. Damn.
My God.
5.2. Skinny guy, dude. Absolute giant. Holy it's huge. Look at that one. Alright, last look. Dude, that's a freaking monster. 21 and 3/4? Alrighty, folks. Keith's hooked up with a freaking giant. Monster, dude. Kind of figuring them out. They're biting more on this side of the lake, so.
He's coming.
Saw that net and turn.
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Dude, oh my gosh, that's not even that big. I mean, it's, oh, wait a second. No, it's a 4.5. Dude, absurd. Wow. Unreal. Unreal is right. Hook just popped out. He is a, oh, what's a big one? 19 3/4. It would go 20 in the tournament. Oh, stinking stud, dude. Let's go. Both the biggest ones have freaking just shot up out of the rock. Like, I literally pitched on that thing, folks, and came up out of the rock, hammered it. It's probably a 4.5-pounder. Yeah. 4.21.
5 minutes.
4.21. That's that'd be a 19. That'd be a 20-inch in the tournament. It's probably be about 4.4 in the tournament. So, freaking nice one, dude. Let's go. All right, let's go.
All right, folks. Keith's on a roll. Hooked up again. This one's big. I just
don't know how big it is yet, but
I just swam, so if I have to jump in for this fish, I will. Tickle my brain.
it's a moose, dude. Folks, look at that giant right there. Oh my gosh, folks. Dude, finally starting to figure out these fish a little bit. We got a spot with a lot of fish. Not really a lot of fish, but it's an area with some fish. So, that is a stud, dude.
All right, guys, made it back to the house after pre-fishing today. This is Friday night. I'm filming this on. We have practice for MILLE LACS. I got this footage that you've seen before. This was on Wednesday day. We got some good fish, as you guys saw. A couple of good fish. I mean, not really. It was really tough. Can't get these things to bite. There's so many fish roaming around on all of our spots and our boulder spots, but they've been really, really tough to bite. I think there's a little bit of a bug hatch mixed with really weird storm conditions. Like, we got stormed off the lake on Thursday. Had to go to Gull Lake for practice there. Absolutely blasted my Gull Lake, so I'm very excited for that tournament on Monday. I didn't get any footage for you guys on that day, but it was a really, really fun day. So yeah, got blown off the lake on Thursday. Now today we went up to MILLE LACS at about 6 o'clock. Out there around 8. Found some decent stuff at the end of the day. The last 3 hours really we didn't catch a fish till like 12 o'clock, to be honest with you. We caught, and the first fish today I caught was a 21.5-inch 5.2 giant. So that was on a little deep boulder spot we got. That didn't really give me a lot of hope. I thought it was just a random fish. And then we kind of found a little deal up shallow that's like 6 to 8 feet of water. Seeing these things roaming around these smaller boulders, and I think they're just coming off the spawning ground still. They're not quite, these fish especially are really late spawners. I think they're just hanging around the shallows a little better. So we got, I think, 4 fish that were over 19 inches and a couple other 3 and 3.5 pounders on this one spot. And then we got one other spot that's like a little steep drop off with some rock as well that they're just hanging out on. So we got 3 good spots we found today. The main key player of the day was by far the G-Crack Baits Emu Kamishi. If you don't know what this bait is, I'll show you guys right here if I can get it untangled. Oh my gosh. But it is basically like a dice bait or a fuzzy bait. It just looks like a little wiener looking dude basically. It's like a little TRD elastic material with a little stinger. But yeah, this thing's been working. It has been working good too. I've caught probably 90% of my fish this week on this bait. Yeah, but I caught the big one on this bait today, and then 3 or 4 of my other big ones on it too. I also had one big one hooked that I actually lost on the jump. That was on the Nico Rig Craw. I had a Exxon like Stealth Series Finesse brush hog deal on there before, but now I'm gonna try this Chigger Craw tomorrow. So yeah, that was the other bait I got a couple bites on. The last bait I got a couple bites on today was the spy bait, and this is kind of a sneaky one because I don't think a lot of people are gonna throw it. It's kind of more of like a Great Lakes feel, but I was getting a couple of fish to really react. This one was crazy. I literally threw it out there. I saw it on live scope, threw it out there. Like, you can bomb these baits too. Another really nice feature. If it gets windy on Sunday, you can really throw these spy baits. But yeah, I saw it like 90 feet, cast it out there. I was burning it, like not burning it, but like reeling it, steady retrieve. Came up there, hammered it, like it just shook my rod. I was like, holy crap, set the hook. Of course I pull my bait, I set the hook, pull my bait, and there 10 feet comes up, whacks it again. It was crazy. So that was in the perch color one. I don't have that one on my rod right now because I like bent the propeller, so I gotta fix that before the tournament day. But I got like a little minnow one on now, so yeah, spy bait was working. Those were the 3 baits I really caught. I honestly own my fish on. I caught one fish on a drop shot with a little sneaky, I'm not gonna show you bait on there. Yeah, it's a little sneaky JDM bait that I don't really want people to know about because not a lot of people know about it. So yeah, that's the other bait I got, a couple on a drop shot, and then I also am going to try a mini swim bait tomorrow, like a super small Kitech. It's like a 2.8 Kitech, and yeah, we're gonna try that. So probably gonna stick to, it's gonna be hard west northwest wind tomorrow. So the west side is probably gonna be our friend. East side, I would love to fish the east side of the tournament, but the winds are just they're not in our favor. So there's gonna be west winds in the tournament day as well. So yeah. Anyways, but that's the plan for tomorrow. We're gonna stick to that game plan. Run some new stuff tomorrow. I'll try probably one new spot and maybe go scan a little bit on our windy stuff. But it's gonna be windy tomorrow, so we're gonna have some bigger waves. But yeah, that's the plan. So we'll talk to you guys in the morning. We're gonna film tomorrow's practice, last day of practice, last probably segment of the video. But that's the report. Fish are not biting, catching like 10 per day, catching probably 1 or 2 an hour. So we just need 7 bites. If we can get 7 bites in the tournament, they're probably all gonna be above 3.5 to 4 pounds, and that should put us in the top 15 range. We're looking for a top 15. Reason being is because I think that'll qualify us for nationals no matter what happens on the next one. So yeah, that's a big one for us. I'm very nervous, kind of stressed out. Don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but we're gonna give it our all. So yeah, thank you guys for watching so far. Make sure to watch tomorrow's practice video, and then stay tuned for the tournament video. So yeah, we'll talk to you guys at the next day, which will be in the morning. So peace. Folks, we made it out here. It is tournament day. It's 6:53. We got 7 minutes till the tournament. We got monster waves out here on the southeast corner of the lake, and I don't know how long we're gonna make out here. So yeah, we're gonna try. This is our best bite. Yeah, so good old Lake Mille Lacs, man. Hate this lake. We're gonna try our best. That's all we're gonna do. That's all we can do. Big ones here. Oh my gosh. You guys might get a little wet today, so I'll apologize for that, but we'll talk to you guys in about 5 minutes. Hopefully hooked up on some smallies. Might not even have the trolling motor in the water because it'll be bouncing out, so we'll talk to you guys later.
Well, guys, I don't know what happened to the audio here, but obviously something got wet or just the camera audio decided to stop working. But I hooked up on the first fish today. It felt really big, and I popped off. It was an absolute heartbreaker. It was like 7:03 when I lost this fish. It was like probably the second or third fish I cast it on, so I was super pissed. A couple of swear words in there, and just pure disappointment because I knew every bite we had to capitalize on. But yeah, it was super wavy, as you guys can see. waves running over the bow. It was just kind of a gong show at the start, and I was just super frustrated with that. So, yeah, ended up, I mean, there was still a couple fish in that school that I casted on, so I ended up casting right back on them. About 2 minutes later, hook up on this guy right here. Definitely didn't feel as big as the first one, but yeah, I mean, that I knew these fish that I thought with getting these couple to bite in the morning like this, we were going to have a better day than we had in practice just by making fish bite. So obviously that was wrong, as you guys will see later in the video. But yeah, I mean, got 2 fish to bite within the first 5 minutes of the tournament. It was an awesome start that we really wanted. So that was kind of a key, but I'll let this one play out. The fish ended up being 16 3/4 inches, I believe. So yeah, it was awesome. Alright guys, ended up finding another small school. I believe it was the same school I found before on this rock, but I ended up hooking up on another one. I think this was the third and final fish in this school. The first one I lost, the second one was a 16-incher, and then I found this guy just roaming by the rock, and I actually got him to bite as well. So yeah, it was really windy, as you guys were saying. The wind was not slowing down either. It ended up getting more choppy in about an hour, so it was just kind of a joke. The trolling motor was coming out of the water. We were taking waves over the front like crazy. There was this period where at one point I couldn't even keep the scope in the water. So it was just a very trying day out there. Trying to get to our fish on the east side was super important, and it was just a total disaster of a morning. So I ended up getting this guy in. I believe it was 17 3/4, 18 inches. Yeah. Alright guys, saw this fish on scope, ended up pitching a little Nico rig craw at it. Had this bite in practice off this reef with some drop-off fish. Had him biting those spy baits and some Nico rig craw. So fired this one out like first or second fish I saw on this spot, and ended up biting on the fall. Pretty sweet jump here. I wish you could see it better with Macoy's legs from the way. You kind of got a good glimpse of it here. But yeah, he like rocketed out of the water into the air. It was really cool right there. But yeah, ended up snagging this fish in. I think it was around a 4-pounder, and I think it was like 19 inches. So really great start on this spot. It was about 9:30, so got this one in. We had 3 fish for 9:30, and that's all we had the rest of the day. The wheels fell off the tracks hard. I don't know what happened, but just couldn't get any more to bite on any of our spots. We went back to the first spot in the morning, tried there, didn't catch anything. This spot, didn't catch anything. Our main deal, which was like a sand flat with a couple big rocks, we were catching fish like a couple. They were like in pairs, and we catch one of them, and they were all 4-pounders. All those fish were not biting. They left. I only saw probably 2 fish on scope the entire flat. And in our other spot, it was like no fish. Like it was like a dead sea. It was unbelievable what the wind did to our spots and how it affected them. Yeah, so that's just MILLE LACS for you. I mean, this lake can change in a hurry. We had east winds for most of practice, and this just totally flipped a script, and I just believe scatter all the fish in our area. So you live and you learn. We had a fun time trying to learn out this lake. I don't know necessarily about fun time, but it definitely increased our angling abilities on this lake and just overall lake smallmouth. So I'm going to really try and figure these guys out in the next year and a half before I go down to college and fish all these big Great Lakes waters, because, I mean, what's a good Minnesota guy if you can't catch a lake smallmouth? So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. We're going to add a tournament recap here soon and maybe add some couple other funny moments from the tournament. But, yeah, live and you learn, like I said. Comeback season on Mississippi River's Pool 4 and 5 in Wabasha. We're going to go kick some butt there for you guys and make nationals. So, yeah, thanks again for watching. We'll talk to you guys at the next one. Peace.
We're done, so we'll give you guys a tournament recap later.
We'll give you guys a little recap
We just got
after the fact. We just got cooked. Lax is tough for some, good for others. Just gotta be able to spend a lot of time out here, figure them out, know where to go, all that stuff.
No one know like where they go when the wind blows, because our fish were gone. They disappeared down this one spot.
Yeah, so we struggled today. Caught
struggled.
Caught 3. So yeah, give you guys a little tournament recap of what we were throwing. Yeah, we're gonna go get some food.
All right, folks, made it back. We are back at the house. It's like a couple days later from the Mille Lacs tournament and Gull Lake tournament. This is a tournament recap for the Mille Lacs tournament. Wow, what a tough week. Absolute grinder out there in Mille Lacs. We tried our best for 2 days of practice to figure it out. Tried our best at the tournament, just couldn't put anything together at the tournament. The tournament was actually the worst day of all the days of fishing, so unfortunate. Our fish just scattered. We had small, shallow boulders that were producing a lot of like nicer fish. I mean, all the fish we were catching was 3.5 to 4 pounds, and they were just gone on the tournament day. The wind moved them around a ton. It was pretty much east winds all of practice, southeast winds to east winds, and it was a northwest wind on Saturday of the tournament, and then during the tournament it was a west wind. So just really unfortunate. The wind wasn't our friend. We could really barely even stay on the spot. As you guys saw in the first couple clips, we had no audio the whole tournament. I don't know what happened. I mean, it got wet obviously, but I don't know how. I mean, we filmed the intro and there was audio, and then we looked at the other clips and there was no audio. So just a disaster, but it just added to the perfect tournament we had out there. So yeah, we're sitting in 15th right now in Team of the Year. We need to get top 13 to make nationals. We really just need a good solid finish. We can get somewhere above 40th. I think we're going to make nationals, but we really were looking for Team of the Year. So we still want to make a top 10, but we're going to be less gambleistic, I guess. Might not even be a word, but less. We're going to not gamble as much of this one. We just want a really good, safe, strong finish. We want to make nationals. So yeah, I mean, well, pop up. The one bait I was using this whole tournament was the Emu Kamishi from G-Crack. It was a killer in practice. Not really a killer, but like that's what I was catching my fish on. So yeah, maybe I was throwing a drop shot a little bit here and there too, a little spy bait. So really the two baits was a spy bait and Emu Kamishi. I don't really have them out for you guys because they weren't really killers. But yeah, overall learned a lot from the Lax tournament. I learned I also hate the lake even more now than I have before. So I'm gonna have to, Mille Lacs better treat me right one of these days, or I'm never gonna go back. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so we'll talk to you guys in the next tournament. We're gonna go to, well, Gull Lake already happened. We'll let you guys figure out for yourselves how we did, but it was a really fun one. So yeah, check out the Gull Lake video on the next one. Thank you guys for watching today's episode / tournament video. One more tournament, one more stop on the SATT Trail until the TOC, and that's the big one. So we'll talk to you guys on the Gull Lake video. Check out our sponsors. Thank you to our sponsors: No Work Homes, Insurance Brokers of Minnesota, Shawn Nistler, Auto Owners Insurance, Premier Health, Eric Kohler. So yeah, you guys have been a huge help to us here. So thank you so much. Go check those guys out in the description, and we'll talk to you guys on the next video. Peace.